Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day, and we got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. As always, if you boys are new around here, we do post videos just like this one literally every single day. So if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you boys really like me, odds are each and every single one of you is in the right place. So when it comes to updates on every issue, problem, matter, thing EA has just screwed up on over the last few days, the biggest one and the one that we've talked about the most regarding Madden 25 is Ultimate Alumni and Rookie Premieres. Now, taking a look at my account, I always like to show you guys what I have received and what I haven't received. Now, I am recording this video at about 6 p.m. Eastern time. That is because hopefully the Vols are stomping on Oklahoma. Game started at 7:30. This video goes live at 8. I wanted to get you guys this video, but Tennessee, I mean, we're going to stomp on Oklahoma. Nico's throwing for 700 touchdowns. Dylan Sampson's going to have 500 rushing yards. It's just going to happen tonight. But as of 6 p.m. Eastern time, I currently only have all my rookie premieres. As I say only, I know a lot of you guys are still missing rookie premieres, which is just disgusting. But I haven't received any of my 88 overall Ultimate Alumni. And when I mean any, I mean one. I haven't gotten anything of the 88 Ultimate Alumni. I have gotten 2 of my 382 overalls. I really just want to quick sell these cards. I was thinking about it earlier today when I was trying to figure out the ways to make training on my binder without like actually spending coins. But after a few minutes of just like thinking, I was like, yeah, maybe hold on to these just in case they do push out a set. Now, I don't think there's ever going to be anything these can actually do, so quick selling them really won't harm you. But just being self-conscious and just like, all right, let's keep these on the account. That's what I would recommend doing. I know, though, a lot of you guys don't have anything or have bits and pieces, probably have less than me. And at the end of the day, I don't know what to tell you. EA is just taking the definition of a slow rollout to a whole different level. Which is just great because, you know, it's MCS tournament weekend and some people have cards, some people don't have cards, and I just don't see how that's fair for competitive play. But hey, we give EA money, we keep letting them do their thing. Kidding, I know. Now, another glitch I found this weekend that actually happened to me was Champs wins not recording. Now, this isn't a new problem. I mean, we talked about it the other night with MUT Draft Mode wins not counting towards your MUT Draft Mode when your opponent quits out. Well, I had it happen to me tonight in Champs. I have played more than 7 Champs games. I have also won more than 3 Champs games. But I have only played 7 Champs games according to EA. This is one of the most annoying glitches, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just one of those things. Champion quarters are 4 minutes. Normal, regular head-to-head is 3 minutes, so these games are longer. Opponent leaves halfway through the 4th. You just blew 25 minutes of your time out the window, and there's just nothing that can happen. Wins not tracking is not a new thing. It's annoying, but it's there, and it happened to me today, so I did want to give you guys a quick little update, unless that's happened to you. I'm sorry, nothing we can do. Now, one thing I will say that I've been saying for the last few days, if you guys want Kyle Pitts, the head-to-head ranked reward, that is ending soon. 9 days, 17 hours left before Kyle Pitts is available to all of us. One thing I was thinking about when it comes to this head-to-head ranked rewards comes down to the players we actually get. So you guys see here, if you guys do make it to champion, you will get Kyle Pitts. If for whatever reason you're a top 100 player and you're watching my video, 1, I freaking love you, but 2, you're just getting that Ed Reed. And no, that Ed Reed card is going to be a monster, but you're not going to get that Kyle Pitts. Same thing goes for those of us who are in champion. You're not going to get any of those cornerback, Amari, not going to say his last name. You're just getting Kyle Pitts. Now, I get it. That's the whole point. You want to grind through ranked, get through the same player, the same cornerback. He does go up in overall, but then you get the champions and you get, the gold tier reward, the champion reward, the Kyle Pitts. But at the same time, I feel like if you are putting in that many hours, why don't these rewards stack? I'm saying you get to Kyle Pitts, you should get Kyle Pitts, but then you should also have your choice of like a certain amount of coins or the 87 overall cornerback, Amani, not saying your last name. I think that would, entice people to actually come in here and grind through head-to-head ranked. Right now, if you guys do make the champion, you're only getting 75k. Like, that is not special. Yeah, you can keep that 75k as an option, or give us the 87 overall Amani, not saying your last name, I think that'll actually get people to want to play this mode more. The coin rewards in this mode are just not fully there. I get it. You're not playing head-to-head ranked right now for the coins. There are other modes to do that. We've talked about that on this channel. One was not tracking my wins earlier today, but it would still be nice. It would still also give you another versatile option and another way and another reason to want to come in here and play head-to-head ranked. The real reason this conversation sparked in my head is because of the new MUT Drafts mode. Now, the Breakout promo has been one of the best things EA's done regarding Madden 25 all year. But when it comes to the MUT Draft rewards, you guys see here at 5 wins, you just get an 85 plus. At 4 wins, you just get an 82 plus. At 3 wins, though, you get an 80 plus and a breakout badge. Now, in my opinion, if you guys manage to get 5 wins, not the hardest thing in the world, but definitely not the easiest thing in the world, you should at least get a breakout badge. Now, I'm not telling EA to give us the 82 and the 80 overall player pack. That would be nice, stacking up these rewards, making it more worth your grind. But the fact that you can get 3 wins, get an 80 plus, and get the badge, but then at 5 wins, you don't get a badge back, it just doesn't fully translate. Same thing at 4 wins. Honestly, at 2 wins, you should get your damn badge back. If you get 0 wins, well, better luck next time. I just don't necessarily see the reason on why it's only at 3 wins. I get it because an 85 overall is going to sell for significantly more than an 80 if we're just talking the floors. But at the end of the day, this mode is supposed to be something fun, supposed to be something rewarding, so why not make it over rewarding and why not stack the rewards? That would just make, it would make sense. Few little things really quick. Content schedule for this week in Madden will go live Monday at about noon. That will be tacked on, going over that at the end of my AKA video, so if you guys are interested in that, be on the lookout for that. Also, AKA reveals will be coming tomorrow. I believe anytime between 12 and 3, there really hasn't been like a set time when they drop the AKA reveals. I would be on the lookout for those because if you guys were smart, hopefully you were, you'll listen to me. Kidding, I'm not smart, but you guys saved your AKA token pack and saved that free player. They did this on purpose. They gave us the free player the same week the overalls were going to get increased. Now, we kind of knew overalls were getting increased, so I told you guys, don't open that free AKA player pack. I got a feeling that AKAs we're going to see this week are going to be absolutely disgusting. Now, these cards we saw so far, Tyreek Hill, Night Train Lane, some of the best cards we have in the game, by far the best AKAs we've seen. But I got a feeling EA is going to drop a banger of an AKA week. The fact that it is the overall increase week, it makes sense. Also, seeing the reveals we've seen so far, there are 2 really solid options. First, Creed Humphreys. We'll take a look at his card art later. If that card does drop, I'm assuming he'll get some kind of motivator chem boost. They do it every year whenever they drop an AKA Creed Humphrey, I believe for like the last 2 or 3 years. So it's like a thing now. I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. That honestly could very well be my pick. That card will be expensive, and the fact that he can boost up the rest of my offensive line or give me +1 speed to a certain, part of my team, that would be dope. Definitely a big fan of taking B&D offensive linemen. I say this all the time, but just, be on the lookout tomorrow. I'll talk about them, I guess, in my Sunday night video. I also will post them up over my community tab, so just be on the lookout for AKA reveals. 2 more things before we talk about the market. Breakout Part 2 and Team of the Week. We'll start with Team of the Week. I don't know what EA is going to do with Team of the Week. Now, am I going to sit here and say that they're going to give us store packs back? I would hope so. It would just make too much sense. I don't know if they're going to do it. They are claiming to listen to our feedback. We'll just have to wait and see. Again, though, it would make sense. It's what the community is asking for, but I wouldn't count on it. So if you guys are holding on to any cards, any investments, I don't really have any advice on that because I don't know what EA is going to do. It's one of those things that is a straight wild card. One thing I do want to talk about in the store, though, Legend packs today. These Legend special offers, so freaking bad. This Legend Grand Bundle, right? This should be your $100 big boy bundle. This contains 4 Legend packs. 4 of them. Legend packs are not good to begin with. I opened one on my video earlier today. So freaking bad. That Legend pack will cost you $10. So $30 or $40, we'll go $40 worth of Legend packs. 3 83 overall or 88 overall Legend champions. You're telling me that those 3 83 or 88 overall Legend Champion packs, you got a 50% chance of pulling an 88 plus, is worth $60. Yeah, screw me with that one. If you guys opened up this $100 Legend bundle, go seek financial help. That was not a good play. I don't know how EA is putting this into the store and then expecting people to be like, damn, this is good value. It's not. If it was guaranteeing us 2 88 pluses, then it's good value. But the 3 83 or 88 overall Legend Champions, yeah, screw me with that. That is terrible value. I don't get it. If it was like maybe 10 Legend packs, then we can talk. 10 Legend packs with a topper of 383 plus or 88 overall Legend Champs. That's how bundles used to be. You used to get good value in the packs, but then they had a topper that made it, that was where you were gambling. The topper could potentially actually make your bundle worth it. Nowadays, we don't have bundle toppers. That kind of sucks, just thinking about it. Like, damn, it used to actually get good value when you gave EA your money. Nowadays, you get things like this, and I'm sitting here like, damn. But then again, that is more money in my pocket, so I don't really care. Now, regarding Breakout Part 2, I'm excited for it. Now, we have seen a Will Levis leak for Breakout Part 2. I don't think he's going to be the LTD, so we are going to get another set 88 overall quarterback. The fact that Will Levis, out of all people, is our first 88 overall set piece quarterback just absolutely geeks, but card should be pretty good. Will Levis has a good build. He also is usually, from what I remember, his Angry Runs card last year in Madden 24 was one of my favorite quarterbacks I used. And I got a feeling that Will Levis card might be one of the best quarterbacks in the game. I also think these Breakout Part 1 cards will go down, so if you guys don't want to spend $500k on one of these cards, don't worry, they should go down. Alright, market talk, let's freaking go. Today's terrible buy of the day, Charles Woodson. Holy shit. The fact that, we just talked about it, Legend bundles were so bad. Here's the thing. People are going to spend money on this game regardless, right? Charles Woodson is not a top tier card. He should not be selling for, let's just click here, 2.49 and 3.3 million. The fact that he is selling for that price, and the fact that, yes, people are going to spend money on this game, I'm sure EA made plenty of money off that dog shit bundle today. The fact that there are 2 up right now, and he is selling for this many coins. Raiders themed teamers, I am sorry, you are not getting Charles Woodson on your team. He is just not good. Also Packer themed teamers, I guess. Decent abilities, but that price point is disgusting. These Legend bundles, they, at the time of those boomer bust, like 50% chance, but it was like $20 for the LTD. When those were in the store, I was originally like, all right, can we just get away from these? But they literally got away from them and now give you no real shot to actually pull the LTDs. So I guess I got to choose my battles when it comes to complaining. I don't know what they're doing here. It just doesn't really make sense. Their goal is to make money. And the more people you have opening packs, because the potential to pull good things out of your packs, yeah, people are going to open them, but like your average person is not going to spend $100 on that bundle. You make that bundle significantly better, more people are going to open it. I don't know, packs haven't been good since like Madden 20, which is just mind-blowing. That was 4 years ago. Now, market talk, finally. Breakout LTDs, Jordan Love has continued to go down. I don't know how much cheaper he gets. I think he will go back up. He should be out of packs pretty soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Not entirely sure, but again, he will go up. Same thing with Joey Porter Jr. They're both sells. I mean, when you sell them is really up to you. Just being on top of it. I always recommend when it comes to these super rare limited times, overcharge the out of them. People will bite, especially when how many Jordan Loves are up on the auction house. This might be a terrible example, but yeah, I mean, you guys can see here right now, there are 7 Jordan Loves up. These cards will be done within the next 9 hours. If you have a Jordan Love, I would chuck them up for like 2 mil for 12 hours. Let them run through the night, see what happens. If somebody bites, good for you. If not, he's still on your team and you can readjust tomorrow. Same thing for Joey Porter Jr. Those cards are rare. Christian Gonzalez, I mean, yeah, going 10-0 in the gauntlet is hard, but having 3 million coins on your account is even better. There's currently one up for 2.7 mil. Whoever buys that card, I'm sorry, he is just not worth that price point. But then again, no card, in my opinion, will ever be worth 2.7 million coins. When it comes to these breakout cards, we talked about them a lot. I think they're all really, really good. And honestly, one of them at a time is worth the price point. The fact that you can toss on those breakout badges, give them +1 speed, give them all really good abilities. I think that is a really cool concept. The fact that these badges are not behind a paywall, even better. I just think these cards are going to get cheaper, so I haven't picked any of them up yet. They just will. They're the first 88 overalls. They're all really, really good, which is awesome. Don't get it twisted, but they'll get cheaper, so if you are just patient and are content with the team you have right now and you don't really need them, you can keep rolling with what you got, then I would just keep waiting. They should, they will be cheaper whenever game time, or breakout, not game time. We've had how many game time drops? A breakout part 2 drops. You guys will be golden. Tyreek McAllister, sell. Is he a top 10 wide receiver in this game anymore? I don't really know. Holy shit, Tony Jefferson took a fall under $1 million. This card was selling for 1.5 yesterday. He is now under 1 million coins. Hope you guys listen. Tyreek Hill's price has not changed. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know. That's an interesting one. We haven't seen any 90 speed receivers besides Tyreek Hill drop yet, so that is probably why his price is holding. How much longer is he 1.5 million? I don't know. I think he's a sell. Gastro, he's a buy. His price isn't going to change. This is one of the lower prices I've actually seen him go for. If you're waiting to pick up the New York Sack Exchange, aka for your Jets theme team, right now looks like a great time. Also on Monday for the set piece players, that is another time to actually pick up those cards. Again, though, we'll talk about it when we get there. Joey Bosa sucks. Nate Wiggins is a sell. Xavier Worthy is a top 3-ish wide receiver for 1.8 million coins. Please sell him and pick up the best wide receiver in the game and make 300k. Caleb Williams is slowly going back up. Hope you guys bought him the other day for 500k. If you want to sell him off right now, make a quick 200,000 coins. Hey, go for it. Wes Welker is interesting. By no means is he worth this price point. I mean, taking a look at his stats, yeah, he dropped today, and I was expecting him to be a little bit more expensive, but then I saw it's 79 deep route running. In what world... One, math me here, all right? Let's lock in. Let's do some averages. If you add up all of his stats, do they add up to an 88 overall? No. I'll tell you right now, they do not. So, why does he have 79 deep route running? I get it. He was not your streak guy. He was not their chuck it up there, Wes Welker's down there kind of player. But at the same time, you're going to give him a good legend card. You want people to open your packs. Packs aren't good to begin with. You want to drop a new name. Wes Welker hasn't been in Mutt in how many years? It's a fan favorite. Tom Brady meat riders will happily pick up Wes Welker. Well, then bang. 79 deep route running. I don't know. Michael Vick, buy. Tony G. Honestly, at this point, he will continue to get a little bit cheaper, but if you're impatient and you want him, I'd buy him. Kuechly has actually gone up a little bit, but again, buy. Ricky Williams sucks. Glad he's finally at a reasonable price. Again, though, I would rather Marshall Faulk. Now, I think Ricky Williams is better, but Marshall Faulk is like a fifth of the price, so that does kind of help. Jason Taylor is our other new legend we got today. Card is really good, just very comparable to Micah Parsons, so I think that's why he isn't as expensive as he should be. I will say the Dolphins theme team is just feasting today. Jason Taylor and Wes Welker. You guys are doing pretty well for yourself. Also a Jet and a Commander, so I guess Commander's theme team is eating as well today. It's actually kind of crazy that the Commanders theme team is one of the better theme teams in MUT so far. I actually will be picking up Jason Taylor at some point this week. He might be on my team because 88 speed on my left end position outside of Micah. Whew, got a god squad right there. It's actually funny though, the Commanders have one of the better theme teams in the game, and they're just, not fully there right now. I don't know. I watch him every single Sunday, and my thoughts on Jaden Daniels is he is the future. These cards are in the game, your Ultimate Alumni that a lot of us don't have. They're in the catalog, though. That makes you guys feel any better. In my opinion, the best play here is probably Saquon Barkley. Now, do you guys need Saquon Barkley on your team? That is completely up to you. If you guys want to pick up Devon A-Chain, probably not. Myles Garrett, also really just mid, decent. 84 speed. Hard to compete with an 87 speed overall, defensive end that dropped today, who's also taller. Garrett is a little bit heavier, but again, Jason Taylor is better. Myles Garrett is free. Make the decision based off your own theme, team, and desires. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I'm going to give you guys a quick little coin making method because you guys made it this far. You guys are the Moshi GOATs. Kyler Murray building his set for cheap. When I mean cheap, do the math, pull out your calculator. You got to be able to pick up the 84 overall team of the week player for the low. But if you guys are able to do that, then you can build Kyler Murray's set and sell him off and make a good little profit. I've been doing this all weekend. This is actually the cheapest I've picked up one of these 84 overall team of the week players. I've been building Kyler Murray from anywhere under 400,000 coins, selling him off for 450 to 480, and we've been doing really good when it comes to making coins on this set. Highly recommend that if you guys aren't doing this and you guys want to make some coins. The Kyler Murray set right now, very profitable. And hopefully I didn't just destroy somebody's coin making method. If I did, I'm sorry, but the Moshi family has got to eat. Also, why do you think like that's where I want that card to go? Like, what is wrong with EA? Let's make sense, guys. All right, now taking a look at the rest of these cards. You guys scroll down here, you guys can see Campus Hero LTDs. I don't like them. They're decent, they're mid. AKAs, I would honestly at this point recommend selling off all of your set piece AKA players on Monday. These cards will only drop in price. Buy them back on Monday, make your coins, get out of there. These cards are really good. I mean, Darius Slay still being over 1 million coins, absolutely geeks. Please sell them off. Game time cards, I think, is almost to the end where I want to end the market talk. Almost every single one of these cards is a buy. The fact that Micah Parsons is under 300,000 coins, he is my buy of the day. I mean, holy shit, look at this card. 87 speed, 87 excel. Basically a better not better, he's a little bit worse than Jason Taylor. But again, he's 100,000 coins cheaper. The Legends did drop, not as much as I thought they would. Marshall Falk, though, really good value here as well. I could consider him my buy of the day, but I think Micah Parsons is a little bit better. Charles Haley is finally under 400,000 coins. Sean T's price is holding up nice, though. Now, I was doing this for a while and then stopped, but I do want to bring back the budget card of the day. And today's budget card of the day is not any of these 86 overall AKAs, but I do want to talk about them quickly. I like all of these cards again, sell them off, buy them back on Monday. Now, my budget card of the day is Tyrell Dodson. Oh my god, I only have good things to say about this 87 speed, 86 excel middle linebacker, 6 foot, 237 pounds. Yeah, he's going to cost you about 85,000 coins, but at the end of the day, for 87 speed, it does not get much better than this. So, no new MUT leaks at the time of my recording, but did want to take this minute to remind you guys here, vintage epics are coming. I have no idea what a vintage epic is. We haven't seen any of them yet. What they're going to be, I got no idea. Probably something, you know, quote unquote, pretty epic. It would just, you know, it would just make freaking sense. And I love when things make sense. Also, MCS is currently going on. Reminder to go sign up. You get a free Most Feared pack. Now, fellas, that is everything we got. We got a fat lightning storm coming outside my window. I appreciate you guys. Remember, go Vols. Vols by 90. Hopefully, by the time this video is up, Tennessee is already up by 4 scores. Nico has 17 touchdowns. Dylan Sampson has 4. Squirrel White's got 2. It's meant to be. James Pierce, that's everything I got. I'll catch you boys later. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you boys. Peace. Have a good one.